Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel for the love of decor and more. My name is Robin, and on this channel I share decorating inspiration and DIY projects, as well as reviewing products and a little bit of vlogging here and there. I want to bring to you guys a quick little video that shows some of the background on our recent flooring remodel or update, and how big of a difference it's made in our home. If you've been following my channel for a while, you know that we had carpet in the living room and in the family room. We had all of that pulled up and got flooring installed all throughout the home except for our bedrooms. My husband wanted to keep carpet in the bedrooms, and I must say that I'm glad we decided to do that, because there is such a big difference with it being much colder in the home now that we have more hard flooring throughout our house. But as far as the look and just the quality of our home, installing the new flooring has made such a difference. So I'm going to share a little bit about that process of us getting the carpet ripped out and the flooring laid down. If you guys haven't already, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button if you like these types of videos and this type of content, you know, decorating your home and things like that. I'd be happy to have you join the channel. And also, if you could do me a favor and like the video on your way out, it really helps my channel. Okay, you guys, thank you again for tuning in, and we're going to jump right into the video. Okay, you guys, here is my bonus son and my husband clearing out the credenza so that we can move it out of the space and they can get started with the project. We had to move things out into the backyard, garage, and other rooms in the home so that they can get the whole project started. Here is a little footage of the living room, formal dining room area. And you guys, looking back at this carpet, I am just disgusted. The color and just how dirty, you know, it was, and no matter how, you know, much I cleaned it with the carpet cleaner, it was just, you know, carpet just has, it's just dusty, you know, it just holds on to dust and dirt. And this is our contractor and my husband. They ripped up the linoleum flooring that was underneath some of the other flooring that we had down in the kitchen. And here is all of that pulled up, all of the carpet pulled up in the living room. And here is the I guess it's like a plastic layer that's laid down underneath the flooring before the installation. And here is the living room that is pretty much finished. All the baseboards have been popped off. We did get new baseboards installed as well. And as you guys can see, it looks so much better. Here is a video of the kitchen and the family room. It is still in progress, as you can see, but we got the flooring planks installed vertically so that it flows throughout the house from the front door to the back, which made such a big difference. It makes our space look really large, our home look really large, and that's the first thing that everyone who comes over, the first thing that they notice, and they're like, something is different in here. And they're like, what is it? And they're just walking, you know, further and further into our home, and they're like, it's the flooring. It looks so good. It's so bright in here, and it looks so much bigger. And our home is a nice size. However, this flooring, in the direction it was installed, it just really brightened up the space, and like I mentioned, just made it look a lot larger. And I love the color that we went with. It was a lot of work and research going into what kind of flooring and the color. Oh my gosh, the color is so many out there to choose from. It got very overwhelming. This is a Pergo flooring. I'm going to leave the link in the description. We purchased it from Home Depot, and we got our own contractor to install it. The prior flooring that we got installed in our kitchen. I don't even remember the details of it, but um, we learned some really hard lessons, excuse me. Um, the planks were cracking. That's how we jump started the project. The flooring in the kitchen just really went downhill. And we had it installed in other areas, bathrooms in our home, the washroom. But the actual planks started cracking. They were buckling. It was so devastating. But we learned some lessons about what type of flooring, and the thickness of the planks really mattered. So we purchased a 6-inch plank at L&L Flooring here near where we live. A few years ago when we got the hard flooring installed in our home, and that was a no-no. That was way too thin on high traffic areas like the kitchen, and that's why they cracked, and the flooring was it was so bad, you guys. And so this time around, we went with a 12 millimeter thickness, and again, it's a Pergo flooring, and the details will be in the description box. And basically I just went in and mopped the floor with hot water, a little bit of Dawn, a dishwashing liquid in the water. So it was so dusty when they were working on this project. So I knew I had to go in there and manually just give it a really good mop. And I had to dust window sills and wash curtains and just a lot of dusting. And this was during the summer, and it gets pretty hot here where we are. So it was kind of a grueling process, taking everything out of the house, putting it back in, people in your home, the contractors and their guys, and it's hot, and I have a 7-year-old, and we still had to work, and still had, life was still going on while all of this was taking place. So we were, just a little out of our comfort zone for a while, but it was all worth it. That's part of the process when you get work done to your home. So, it's all good. But you have to trust the process. I will say that. So again, just mopping, every inch of the flooring. But I quickly learned that I've got to come up with a plan about keeping this floor clean. It is a lot of flooring, and to be mopping it on a regular basis, I don't know. I'm feeling like I'm going to need to invest in some kind of, Tynaco, or what I really want to get is the little robot mopping sweep deals. I can't think of the name. I think I want to do a Shark version, or Shark brand, of the little gadget. So, and I'm thinking that's going to help me, help it not get so bad, I should say, right? If I set it to clean the area, every few nights, then I don't have to worry about the floor getting too bad with dust and crumbs and dust or whatever, right? So that's what I'm thinking about. So here is how our home looks as of today. That area rug, it separates the space from the formal living room and formal dining room. And that is key to having in your space when one room is meant to be 2 spaces, right? So that is a 9x12 rug, so it's pretty big. And yeah, we really love how it came out. And I'm so glad that we hit the trigger on getting the flooring installed. It was definitely an investment. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to my video, and I'll catch you on the next one. I hope this was helpful.